Traffic congestion is a significant issue in urban and metropolitan areas, particularly affecting the transportation and logistics industries. When roads are clogged and traffic carriers, whether trucking companies, delivery services, or freight haulers face delays in their scheduled delivery times. These delays lead to increased fuel consumption, longer driver hours, and higher operational costs, which inevitably drive up the cost of transportation. For carriers, the longer the travel time, the higher the expenses for fuel, maintenance, and labor. This cost is often passed down to consumers, resulting in higher prices for goods and services they rely on efficient transport. Carriers may also adjust their pricing strategies in response to congestion by implementing surcharges or adjusting their base rates. For example, during peak congestion periods such as rush hours or seasonal traffic spikes, carriers may increase their rates to cover the additional costs associated with delays and longer travel times. This can affect industries that rely on just-in-time delivery models, where even small delays can lead to stockouts or production stoppages. Shippers may seek alternative transportation methods like rail or air freight to bypass congested areas, but these alternatives can also be more expensive, especially for time-sensitive shipments. Additionally, traffic congestion can create unpredictable delivery windows, with complications planning for both carriers and their customers. Businesses that rely on regular deliveries must deal with fluctuating lead times, which can impact their own supply chain management. Inconsistent delivery times may force companies to carry higher level of inventory and avoid stockouts. Further driving up operational costs, the uncertainty caused by congestion makes it difficult to optimize logistics and plan for cost-effective operations, which could change the pricing challenges faced by carriers and shippers alike. The environmental impact of congestion is another concern that indirectly affects pricing. Increased fuel consumption due to slow-moving traffic not only raises costs for carriers, but also contributes to higher carbon emissions, further complicating regulatory compliance for companies in certain regions. As governments increasingly impose environmental regulations and carbon taxes, the cost of doing business in congested areas may increase. Carriers that are unable to adopt greener technologies or more efficient routes will be penalized, which can further drive up prices. To mitigate the impact of traffic congestion on carrier pricing, infrastructure improvements are essential. Expanding road networks, delivering better traffic management systems, and investing in public transportation can alleviate some of the congestion that causes delays. Governments can also encourage the use of technologies like GPS tracking and real-time traffic updates to allow carriers to adjust their routes dynamically. Avoiding the most congested areas in some cities, dedicated freight lanes, or peak traffic level windows for trucks have already proven effective in reducing congestion and ensuring more efficient transportation. Ultimately, addressing transportation for traffic congestion requires a multifaceted approach. Aside from improving infrastructure, carriers could invest in alternate delivery methods such as drones or autonomous vehicles, which have the potential to bypass congested areas and reduce costs in the long term. In the short term, however, collaborations between public and private sectors, along with integration of advanced traffic management technologies, will be crucial in reducing congestion and stabilizing carrier pricing. Such efforts will ensure that goods continue to move efficiently across supply chains without leading to prohibitive cost increase for consumers.